Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my June TBR video. If you're new here, in this video we pick my monthly TBR together using the TBR jar. I pick books from my physical TBR, my Kindle, ARCs, everything, and I just set up my monthly TBR for the month. This is my favorite video of the whole month. I say this every time. I wish I could film more of them, but it's once a month. It is time to pick our June TBR finally. I feel like my May TBR was so long ago. We're almost halfway through the year. This is insane. I always pick 7 prompts from the TBR jar and pick a book. We get a 7-book TBR. I think that's a pretty good amount. So let's just get started and pick our prompts and start picking our books. Go ahead and start with our first prompt. I did fill up my jar a little bit more, but as always, feel free to leave some prompts that I can add in the jar. I'm always open to suggestions to add on here. The first prompt is an even page number. So an even page number. I'm gonna have to go through and check. Do I just start randomly? I don't know. Okay, this is an even page number. Should I just go with the first one that I picked? This has 352 pages. With the bonus chapter, it is 342. And without the bonus epilogue, it's 336. So it's still an even page number. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this one. This is a library checkout, and so I feel like I need to read it soon and return it. So this is gonna be my even page number. Okay, let's go on to prompt number 2. Published before 2020. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe this one. This is a library checkout as well. This was 2024. So not this. I don't know if I'm gonna have an older book. 2024. Maybe this one, The Sweet Spot. This was 2023. 2022. All of these are newer books. Okay, so this book, okay, I think this might be our book. I think this was printed in 2023, but it says originally published as the Spanish version in 2019 in Spain. So I'm guessing this was published in 2019 as a Spanish version. Let me double check and I'll be back. Here we have the book on Goodreads, and it says first published February 5th, 2019. A book published before 2020. So I think this is just the newer cover that was released. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna put my books up here. Okay, that is our stack. Let's go on to prompt number 3. Published last year. Published last year, I probably have a bunch. I think maybe this one was published last year, 2023. No. Let's go with Say You'll Be Mine. I think this one was published in 2024. So I'm gonna go with it. Say You'll Be Mine by Nina Kumar. I recently read Flirting with Disaster by her and I loved it. It was a 5-star read for me, and I've been wanting to pick up another book by her. And another library checkout. I just need to read my library checkouts. This is perfect because I need to return them, but I obviously want to read them. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this one for published last year. Prompt number 4. A hyped book. Let's see which one stands out to me the most. Okay, I see a few. Maybe Butcher and Blackbird. I feel like that book went very viral. It was very popular at the end of last year. And I think maybe this one, Daisy Hates The Great Undoing. I feel like everyone that has read the series raves about this specific book in the series and about Julian, as they should. I feel like from what I've read, Julian is perfection, but everyone raves about this specific book. So I'm curious. I feel like this one might be one of the most hyped. This might be the book. A hyped book. I think this might be the correct choice. We have a green and pink stack. That is so cute. Okay, prompt number 5. No people on the cover. We have Crossroads, My Silver Lining by Laura Pavlov, The Air He Breathes, When We Lied, The Striker by Anna Huang, All Too Well by Corinne Michaels. I've never read a book by her. I feel like that could be interesting. Yeah, I think we're gonna pick from there. Other than that, we have a lot of cartoon characters. Like most of these have people on them. So I think I'm gonna pick from, I'm thinking maybe Crossroads or All Too Well. What is All Too Well about? Is this book 1? Is this a series? Oh, it is a series. This is book 1. Brother's Best Friend, Single Dad, Grumpy Quarterback. That could be interesting. This one is I've been adding this to my TBR for a while now, for a couple months. I'm gonna go with this. And I'm wearing my cowgirl shirt. A book set on a ranch. I think it's a sign, right? Let's go with Crossroads. I like these covers though. Aren't they so cute? Okay, so Crossroads for prompt number 5. Okay, we have 2 more prompts left. Prompt number 6. Under 300 pages. Let's check. Let's start here. These are pretty small. No, not under 300. Oh, this might be it. 256. So this is an option. Nope. Oh, this was close. It's 303. No. Oh, 254. Expiration dates. Okay, so these are the smaller options. We have Not Bad for a Girl, expiration dates, and Play It Off. College football romance, Brother's Best Friend, possibly. Workplace romance, banter, could be fun. And then this is, I've only ever read One Italian Summer by this author, and I liked the writing and I had a fun time. It wasn't a romance, it was more of a fiction book. This one says it's a romance. Yeah, this one's a romance. So I feel like it would be interesting to check out her writing in a romance. I know she wrote In 5 Years. I don't think I've read that book, but it's very popular. I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like all of these could be fun. Am I in the mood for a sports romance? Not right now. I feel like it should be one of these 2. I'm gonna go with expiration dates. I'm curious to read more from this author and kind of see how her romance writes. So I'm gonna go with this one. It's also pink and green. Our mood for the month seems like. We just need Crossroads to be pink or green. Last prompt for the month of June. I hope we get a good book. I hope we find a 5-star this month. Okay, last prompt. Over 300 pages. Why do we have matching prompts this month? We had the published before 2020 and published last year. We just had under 300 pages and now we have over 300 pages. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so over 300 pages. Since we just did the under 300 pages, we know that all of these are over 300 pages. Now I just have to decide what I want to read. If I'm being quite honest, nothing on this TBR cart is really sticking out to me right now. I feel like my mind is just on new releases. I have a lot of new releases actually. Wait, I can pick a new release. I definitely can pick a new release. Let's see. Problematic Summer Romance just released today. I might have to go with that one. No, but honestly, I plan on reading it right now, like this month. So it's not really fair to put it on next month if I don't plan on reading it next month. So let me go with something else. I do have some ARCs on my NetGalley shelf. Should we pick something from there? How do I check the page count? This book is 448 pages. I think I'm gonna go with this one. So I have If Not for My Baby by Kate Golden. I've read the, what's that series called? The Sacred Stones trilogy, and I loved it. I raved about it. It is so good. This is a romance. He's a singer, I believe. So he's a very famous singer and she is a single mom and she's gonna be a vocalist on his tour, I believe. So I think musical romance would be a fun. Don't remember the last time I read something like that. Maybe it kind of reminds me of like reading a fanfic back on Wattpad. Reading Harry Styles fanfic on Wattpad, this might take me back. So I'm gonna go with this one, over 300 pages. If Not For My Baby by K. Golden. This is my TBR stack, along with If Not For My Baby. How cute is this stack? It's like pink and green. I love it. I didn't even plan it, but it worked out perfectly. We have a lot of romance. Everything is romance. I feel like we have a little bit of everything. I really hope we can find some 5-star reads in here. I feel like there's potential. Some of these sound amazing. Some new to me authors, some favorite authors, a little bit of everything. I hope you guys enjoyed picking the books with me. As always, you can always leave me some prompts down in the comments for me to add to my TBR jar. There's never enough. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed it. That's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.